He doesn't live for applause anymore. He lives for alignment. And if his truth makes you uncomfortable, that's your burden to carry, not mine.
I didn't realize it at first, how heavy it all was, how far I had drifted from who I really was. I wasn't living, I was performing for the ones who doubted me, performing for the ones I wanted to impress, performing for the ghosts of people who aren't even watching anymore. And every act, every gesture, every time I swallowed my truth to protect their comfort, I was dying. Not loudly, but quietly, one slow breath at a time. They loved that version of me because he was manageable, predictable, pliable. He stayed small so they could feel big. He stayed quiet so they could be comfortable. He stayed fake so they could keep pretending too. But something inside me, it snapped. Not with a scream, but with a whisper. You're not him anymore. I started to see it. The fake smiles, the quiet resentment, the way I'd nod when I wanted to scream, the way I'd shrink every time someone disapproved of who I really was. And I hated it. I hated how I begged for validation in places that only gave me chains. I hated how I let the fear of rejection outweigh the weight of my own freedom. I hated how I spent years trying to please people I didn't even respect. They didn't want me to succeed. They wanted me to stay safe, obedient, small, easy to predict. But I wasn't born to be liked. I was born to become. And becoming requires disobedience. So I let it all burn. The fake friendships, the forced conversations, the watered-down version of me that fit neatly into their expectations. I buried him. No more nodding. No more apologizing for my ambition. No more explaining myself to people who never listened. No more smiling to avoid conflict. Let them misunderstand me. Let them gossip. Let them go. Because I'm not here to be understood. I'm here to be undeniable. You want to know what real freedom is? It's waking up and not giving a damn what they think anymore. It's showing up as you are, unpolished, unfiltered, and still unshaken. I don't play the game anymore, the game of approval, the game of pretending to be what they need. Because once I stopped performing, I started living. I'm not interested in being liked by the crowd. The crowd is lost. The crowd flips. The crowd loves you when you're silent and hates you when you're real. I don't dress for them. I don't talk for them. I don't build for them. I build for the man I promised I'd become. And he doesn't bow. He doesn't pause. He doesn't explain. I killed the version of me who needed permission. And in his place I raised someone dangerous. Not because he's reckless, but because he's free. This new version of me, he walks slower, talks less, sees more, and carries the kind of silence that makes people nervous. Because people don't fear rage. They fear calm. They fear someone who doesn't need attention. Someone who doesn't blink under pressure. Someone who doesn't beg to be liked. So now I move different. I wake up with reason. I protect my peace like it's sacred. And I only speak when the silence needs a break. Was it lonely at first? Absolutely. But loneliness is better than betrayal. Solitude is better than selling your soul. You'll lose people when you stop performing. But you'll find yourself. And once you do, you'll never go back.